Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So my name is Angeline. If you are new here, welcome and welcome very much. Feel free. And so today I'll be talking about, we'll be looking into how to get rid of cockroaches. In the last video about my home tour, I told you that I want to get rid of the Mendes. If you have not watched the video, please do so. It was the bed sitter tour. So today I'll be calling an exterminator to get rid of these Mendes because ziko mingi and apparently the sprays is not effective. So hopefully the Terminator will come and get rid of these Mendes like for good. So I'll be showing you like the tips on places to look for or what to do before spraying. So the first tip is to remove like everything you don't want the insecticides to get into, like food or maybe clothes, unless the clothes too are infested with the Mendes. So I'll be showing you like, first I want to begin like with what do you call it? I want to begin with packing my clothes and the foodstuffs and getting them out of the way before the Terminator. Sorry, not the Terminator. That is the effect of watching too much movies, not the Terminator. Before the exterminator comes in and help me get rid of this Mendes. So let's get to it. Remember to subscribe, like it, and let's begin. Let's go. So now I think I'm done with removing my clothes, but I'll not be removing the ones that are under the beds in the suitcases. I'll not be removing them. I'll just be leaving them there because I don't usually use them a lot. So I don't see the need to remove them. So let's continue. So I told you that I usually stock food. So next I think I'll be taking care of that. I'll be putting the food stuff inside this box. It's quite huge, so I'll be using this.
What we do here is go back.
So, here's another one. So guys, I think I'll keep like books. I don't know if I'll be doing like zero work by removing the books, but I want to put the books too inside here so that they don't get wet. So I think I'm done with the books. So next, what do I do next? Next I remove like the nyanyas, vitungus, and others. I'll show you. And I have some more extra sugar. Oops. happened? Look at that. Imeanguka kibahati mbaya. So imwagika, so lazima ni clean up my rice. Oh man. So if it were any different, I would have removed like my kids' toys, but some of them also are infested with the cockroaches, so I will not be removing them. They'll be spraying, then after that we'll clean them up. But at the moment they're going to be sprayed to get rid of all the mendes. I don't want, like, I'm hoping that not even the eggs will survive, because most of the time when I spray, I've realized that I leave some spaces open where the eggs can still hide and hatch. You know, with mendes, like, they hatch really fast, and the moment like the new ones come, it's really hectic to get rid of them. So this time I'm not taking any chances. I'm killing them all, nothing else. I'll not take out anything else, because I think like when I take them out, zikirudi zitarudi na mende, si ndio? Na the mistake that I did the last time when I called the exterminator, nilitoa vitu mob nje. So sasa kurudisha, zikarudi na mende, zikarudi na hizo mayai, na zika like after 1 week ilikuwa like hakuna kitu nilifanya. Ni kama it's like I was just playing with them. They and zilirudi full swing, full swing. But this time I'm not removing like a lot of things. And even the suitcases that I've removed, before like bringing them back inside the house, I think I'll spray them a little bit, just to ensure that they don't like come back full of mendes. When it comes to spraying the house, the first tip is to make sure that you spray all the crevices and cracks in the house, kwa sababu hizi ndio places zenye mende huwa zinakuwa. So in order to remove the eggs and the cockroaches themselves, you have to spray the cracks because they inhabit. Then the next tip, another tip is to, I sprayed all my shoes. Yeah, I had to spray them because I realized that there were some, most of the roaches were just hatching inside my shoes, especially the boots that I usually don't wear. There were so many inside them, so they were sprayed. And the next thing to spray is the bed. The bed is very important to spray, because especially if it is a wooden one, they tend to store a lot of mendes and eggs and the feces, everything. So make sure that you spray the wooden, especially the wooden one, very thorough. Mine is mine is made of metal, so yes, it had them, but not so much of them, but you spray them. Make sure that you remove the mattress. The mistake that we did was not removing the mattress and sleeping in it. Tulikuwa tumefungana kifua, like we had like chest pains. When you are sleeping, you just feel you can't breathe. It's not a good feeling. So make sure that you spray the make sure that you don't spray the mattress. Take it outside. Lesson learned. Okay, so the next tip is to spray the holes in the walls and the walls themselves. Make sure that you spray the walls, and any hole that you see there, make sure that you spray it, because inaweza kuwa iko na mende ndani ama mende zinaweza kuwa zimeza huko ndani. So if you don't spray the holes, utakuwa unafanya kazi bure, because when the eggs are there, within a week or two, they'll be back, and there'll be so many. You have to deal with them again and again. So next, you have to make sure that you spray all your wall hangings. That includes the gallery, anything that you are hanging on your wall, anything, the decors, anything. Make sure that you spray them. So apparently, my hubby's guitar, as you are going to see it here, my hubby's guitar was stolen a lot of, like hundreds of them. There were so many. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's just disgusting. They're annoying. There are so many there. So that's a lesson learned. Anything that is on the walls, I don't think I'll be keeping things on the walls. Fingers crossed, but I'm not sure. But if you have anything on your walls, please spray them, and spray them thoroughly. Each and every one of them, make sure that you spray, because otherwise they're doing nothing. So another tip is to spray your curtains and the rods. You spray the curtains, and then you take them out and wash them. But I think it's better just to spray them first. Make sure that you get rid of everything, including the eggs. And what else did we do? So avoid spraying like electrical things, like TV. Don't spray it. So the next step is to spray any wooden item like doors, cupboards, or any shelves. If you have shelves in the house, like the ones in the kitchen, the one that you place your books in, anything that is wooden, please make sure that you spray it thoroughly. If you don't spray it, you'll be doing like zero work, because maybe the eggs are there or the mayonnaise are hiding there. So make sure that you spray them. By the way, I'm very thankful because my exterminator was very thorough, but you have to be there. If you want the exterminators to do the work well, you have to be there to show them the places that they are missing. The next thing, when it comes to spraying the house, make sure that you spray the sofa thoroughly. Get every inch of it, remove the cushion, remove the pillows, and spray inside, even inside the fiber. Spray it. That is how we did it. We sprayed every inch of our couch. We put them upside down, anything just to get rid of them. But it was successful because there are lots and lots of them inside there. I think like the way they are soft and they are warm, it's a perfect breeding ground for the roaches. So ensure that you spray every part of your sofa well to get rid of everything. Avoid spraying like electrical things, like TV. Don't spray it. What we did is that we sprayed it later with like those doom sprays, the little ones. That is what we use. But be careful so that they don't interfere with the insecticide. Don't interfere with the way they work. Just be careful with them. Carefully. And first, you make sure you remove all the food or anything that can be poisoned with the insecticide. I think
Just go back.
that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that I've given you, like, these tips are going to help you when you're spraying the cockroaches. I'm going to leave the number of the exterminator down here so that you can call him anytime. That is, if you're in Nairobi, you can call him anytime. He'll be right there. He charges it's very affordable, so don't worry about it. So thank you guys. Thanks and bye. See you next time. Thank you.